If this candle right here, the open one on the daily time frame, closes below this ascending structure support, this officially signals a breakdown from the broadening wedge pattern and is therefore bearish. And in this video, we'll find out where we're likely to head next. Stay tuned. There's one more thing you need to be paying attention to, and it connects this previous structure support and this one right here. And if that breaks out, it's going to be even worse. With that, let's get started with the video. Today, we're going to start on the TradeConfident.io website. I just want to say thank you for joining us this morning. We're going to scroll down to Bitcoin right here. And if you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe for more crypto content, education, and analysis. Getting into the analysis right here, starting on the Bitcoin Emotional Index, we pushed very briefly into neutral territory, but have since dropped dramatically into anxious. And this comes as the downtrend continues, at least this little leg of it. And if it continues going down, especially if we break down further, we're likely to drop into fearful, which is most often when we're seeing moves back up in the market. Now, if you're trading crypto, you need to be aware of what whales are doing, because where whale money goes, crypto often goes too. And this sentiment chart is showing that whales are more likely favoring long trades at this moment as the price has dropped. Now, it's not until we reach a metric value of around 800 to 1,000 right here that we're really expecting moves back up. So we have a little bit of time, and hopefully we're going to see some larger bars to the upside before anything big happens. Next up is the Bitcoin Volatility Breakout Detector, and we've been slowly bleeding in volatility. Things are just not moving as they were. However, following low volatility, as we see right here, comes crazy volatility, big moves in the market. And this metric won't tell you the direction, but it will tell you when we're likely to see some volatility. So keep an eye on this one. It's going to be really, really important. Next up is the Bitcoin Major Support and Resistance Level chart. We're very quickly approaching the $21,478 structure support right here. Very, very close to it. And if we break down from there, especially if we break down from the $21,366 mark, it's going to be a very quick drop down. Once this does bottom out, though, we're really hoping to see that soon. We will be looking at $24,262 as our next structure resistance. Last but not least is the Bitcoin Daily Trade Scanner. Scrolling down here, we do not have any buy signals yet, but as the price continues moving down, we will be looking for a buy signal right about here, just as we saw back here for the next move up in crypto. Now, I do want to note that the price structure has fallen below this blue line right here, and if it's below that, it is considered a downtrend, so we need to keep that in mind. If this continues staying below this blue line, we're likely to continue moving down. Now, if you want to get access to all of these metrics and many more benefits, like future forecast videos and masterclasses in the form of Wisdom Wednesday episodes, that's coming out today, by the way. It's going to be talking about when to buy and sell crypto and what you need to be looking for when entering. And if you want to get access to our trade setups, we have multiple open right now. Now is still a good time to get in. Not financial advice. It could be a good time to get in. If you want to get access to all these features, you can grab a membership at the links in the description below. Just scroll down, click show more, and it's going to be the very first link right here. Go ahead and click that. It'll bring you to the membership page. You're going to want to grab that full access for $59 a month because it includes that members only content, the scalping trades, morning brew overview, and much more, including the metrics for all 20 coins on our website. Just hit subscribe now, follow the prompts, and you're good to go. With that, we look forward to trading with you, and let's check out the live charts for Bitcoin. Now, you've heard me say for several days now, if we break below this ascending support line on the broadening wedge pattern, it is going to be bearish. Most likely, this is because we're seeing divergence here as the price has continued to move up continuously. I mean, we've been in an uptrend for quite a while now. The price versus whale money flow in that same time period has been steadily bleeding. And as you know, where whale money goes, the price is likely to go with it. And it looks like this could be finally the time that we're going to see that drop. At the same time, the trend exhaustion did pop up and looks to be moving back down, but it is much higher than usual when approaching structure support. And most often this will result in a move down as well. The same is true on the 1 week time frame. Here, the price versus whale money flow is actually much higher. And when it's correlating along with the price here and it's high, this most often means it's overbought and likely to see it moves down, which would drag the price down with it. Trend exhaustion is also in the top red territory, which is bearish. Now, there is one last structure that we need to take a look at, and that is the 200 exponential moving average, or just to put it easily, 200 EMA. Now, if we scroll back here, let's zoom out. We're on the daily time frame here, just so you know. Let's scroll out. Boom. We can see that pretty much anytime the price is above this, we're in an uptrend. Anytime the price is below this, we're in a downtrend. Very recently, let me scroll back and go to auto just to make it easier. we did pop above this 200 EMA, which was a major move for Bitcoin. This was incredible and brought tons of hope to crypto traders. However, we are testing this as structure support yet again, and if we break down from here, that is going to be majorly bearish, and this right here is what we need to be paying attention to at this point. This is the last thing supporting Bitcoin at this level. And if it does break down from this over the next couple of days, this is not going to be good. Now, if it does break down at this point, the only question left is, where is it actually heading to? What are the price targets? And I will get into that in just a minute. But before we get into that, I have to let you know you can get access to all 11 of Trade Confidence indicators, not just these 3, for up to $400 off right now. And let me show you how to do that. First, again, you're going to want to go to the links in the description. The indicator is going to be the second one right here. Go ahead and click that. It'll bring you to our indicator page. And what you're going to want to do here first is grab the bundle pack. This will include the trend exhaustion, price versus one money flow, as well as 7 other indicators for your use. And it will include a $400 off coupon for the TC top and bottom finder. Now, purchasing all 11 of Trade Confidence indicators together using that $400 off coupon is actually cheaper than buying the TC top and bottom finder alone. So I highly recommend grabbing both. No matter what you purchase, it's a lifetime access with a one-time payment, and you get full dedicated email support. So if you ever have any questions, please feel free to reach out at betradeconfident@gmail.com. With that, let's get into the price predictions for Bitcoin. Here we are back on the one-day time frame. I have to say it's unlikely we're going to see any crazy, insane moves at this time, unless either A, we get a bear trap as described in Travis's video yesterday, in which we would see a skyrocket in price, or we break below this 200 EMA, and I think that's going to crash it really, really quickly. Now, we do have fundamental events in the financial world that are coming up that we will keep you updated as it happens, but if they break down bearish, that would be another catalyst for a quick move down. In the absence of any other catalyst, I think we're going to very likely just continue slowly trickling until at least we break below this 200 moving average, in which case we are likely to drop down pretty quickly. And the first structure support we need to be looking at is right here at 21,335. This is the one that we saw on the metric earlier in the video. Second would be much lower at the very bottom of this broadening wedge pattern at $20,378. And I think this is less likely at this point, but if we do move up from here, we will have to pay attention to right about here at 22,594. Now, I know none of this is really drastic moves in either direction. The maximum is, let me open this up right here. From the current price, the maximum price move that I'm expecting within the next week or so is about 7%, a little bit over that. The crypto market just has not been moving much, so we need to keep that in mind. But if a breakout does happen, up to 8% down is possible. With that, thanks so much for watching. Trade safe, trade confident, and I will see you in the next video.